When it comes to convenience stores, the world kind of knows that Japan is king, having over 50,000 convenience stores in a country the size of California. In fact, they have the most convenience stores per capita than any other country in the world, except for Taiwan. Inside these convenience stores, you can find anything and everything, including magazines. Now, although they do have regular magazines, they also have these kind of magazines. These magazines are interesting because they come bundled with a gift. These gifts are pretty practical. In fact, they have coin purses, wallets, fold-out water bottles, bags, umbrellas, purses, nail kit care sets, just about anything you can think of, including this that we stumbled on at 7-Eleven. This is a magazine called Smart. Now, this is just some guy's magazine. They have things about hair and fashion and all that stuff. But what caught our eye is this. This is a little memo pad, and it is a digital memo pad. It is electronic, and it comes with a stylus. You can see some advertisement right here. It's called the Roll-Bon, and this is kind of like a boogie board, so it's not too exciting, and no, it's not e-ink, but it bears mentioning because, well, it's an electronic good, and we're taking advantage of it because we do have operations in Japan. Now, another interesting thing about this is that the price doesn't really increase with that. It is still 891 yen, about 980 yen after tax, which is about $10 US. And if you are interested, you still get the magazine, and you can see that the gift is bundled in here, and it's taped, so you can't obviously take the gift out or read the magazine while you're in the convenience store. So we're just going to open this up. In fact, the last month's Smart in May had, I think, like a pancake pan. It was a cast iron pancake pan that was inside the magazine. It's pretty cool. It looks very much like just a retail packaging. You get the phone number of the company that makes it. You get the battery type at the back. It does require a CR1220 battery, which is a flat cell battery. Should still be lithium ion, but it's a really flat one. It's those ones used for TV remotes and watches and stuff like that. You also get some specs here. It tells you where the stylus is located, etc. So yeah, this is something that is not included in the magazine for the purposes of resale, although some people do. This is a gift kind of thing, so it's a little bit of a bonus and incentive to buy their magazine. And, well, we have more tape. I guess that's to keep it all nice and safe during transport. Looks like that is it for the retail packaging. It's just a tiny cardboard box, and that's mostly because this is a freebie. So pulling it out of here, this thing is very light, and it is, I'm just gonna say it, very cheaply made, it feels like. This thing is definitely an in-magazine bonus product because it's nothing spectacular, although it's very thin, and there are basically no electronics involved in this. So let's crack the stylus out here, or if you can call it that. It might even work with your finger. Actually, it does. It's just a pressure-sensitive thing. It's not stylus specific. It's not even resistive touch or anything like that. So as you draw on it, you get pressure sensitivity as well. So if you draw lightly, you get these little hairline puffs. But if you press really hard, you end up getting a distinct line. Now you can press the delete garbage can button here, and that will swipe everything away, and that's really cool, and there doesn't seem to be any staining whatsoever after the fact. And that's all in credit for the flat cell battery we referred to when we looked at the back. Obviously, it's safe to remove the battery because it is extremely low voltage, and there doesn't seem to be any memory storage or anything like that, so don't worry about removing the battery without any shutdown precautions. It is a lithium-ion battery, a Mitsubishi Electric, and it's just as simple as they come, and usually these flat cell batteries are really cheap, and they last a very long time. This has a little locking mechanism for the battery at the back. It's not too crucial because even when it's unlocked, it's really hard to pull out. So yeah, that's basically it. What you would do is just, you would say, I'm gonna write some notes. Good. E-reader. And that's it. You have yourself a boogie board clone that came in a magazine for free. Again, a lot of people buy the magazines for the stuff. So you go to the store, you see an umbrella for $9, but then you see a magazine for $9 that has an umbrella in it. So you buy the magazine with the umbrella and hope the magazine brings something interesting to the table. There doesn't seem to be anything in here that we're necessarily interested in, although it does look like at first glimpse this Rollbond company does have a lot of ledgers and physical note-taking stationery. And as we found it, there is a little blurb on the Rollbond product that you do get here, and it tells you a little bit of specs about it, how you can put it on your fridge, locking mechanism, quick delete, etc. So this has just been a little bit of a unique video because we are here in Japan at our testing office, and we do have a Good e-Reader Japan office, and it is interesting to see things like this in all shapes and sizes. I mean, you find electronic goods in everywhere from high-end electronics stores that have appliances all the way down to a convenience store you buy your morning coffee. So for goodereader.com and a quick review of getting a free doodad inside a magazine without any added cost, this is Peter.